With the future of U.S. involvement in Venezuela still in question, the White House says the Trump administration is now discussing ways to acquire Greenland.
So this comes as President Trump announced that Venezuela will export tens of millions of barrels of oil for the U.S. CBS News' Jared Hill joining us live from New York. And Jared, good morning.
Hey. Good morning, Heather and AJ. Let's start off with Greenland because there are some new developments this morning. We're learning that France is working with European partners on a plan if the U.S. acts on its threat to use military force to acquire Greenland. Meanwhile, the president is talking more about the future of a potentially major Venezuelan asset, its oil.
It was an incredible thing.
As President Trump continues to praise the Venezuela raid to capture deposed President Nicolas Maduro, he's hinting at plans for Venezuela's massive oil reserves. On social media Tuesday, Trump announced that the South American country has agreed to turn over 30 to 50 million barrels of sanctioned oil to the U.S., adding he will control the money from the sale to, quote, ensure it is used to benefit the people of Venezuela and the United States. This as U.S. oil executives are expected to meet with Trump administration officials this week.
We've got a lot of oil to drill, which is going to bring down oil prices even further.
From Capitol Hill, mixed reaction.
The potential of that oil reserve for Venezuela and the American people is unlimited.
I think they're using our military to enforce 20-year-old contracts for oil companies. And I think it's wrong to use our soldiers in that way.
The Trump administration is also intensifying its focus on Greenland.
We need Greenland from a national security situation.
The White House says President Trump is discussing options for how to acquire the mineral-rich self-governing territory of Denmark, saying utilizing the U.S. military is always an option.
Nothing would lead to the absolute destruction of NATO more than American aggressive action against a long-term ally like Denmark.
So far, Denmark has rejected Trump's proposals, and in a joint statement, European leaders declared Greenland belongs to its people. And this morning, we're getting some confirmation, according to sources, that Secretary of State Marco Rubio, told lawmakers in a briefing that the U.S. would try to purchase Greenland, not acquire it by force. Meanwhile, back on Venezuela today, all members of Congress are expected to get a classified briefing on the military operation there. Back to you.
All right, Jared Hill reporting live in New York with the latest. Jared, thank you.